value in the eyes of the beholder. For this is more than mere soap. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, in order to spread the good word about Dr. Wilson's golden skin discovery, my company has authorized me to make you a present to you all of a bonus. Perhaps you've noticed me inserting certain sums of money into each bar of soap. Not gold, mind you, but perfectly good American greenbacks, ranging in denomination from $1 to $10. Now, who will take a chance? 50 cents a cake, and good fortune attend you all. Now, I've been told that a while ago, by accident, you understand, some of this soap was used in the cleaning of an old sheepskin. That sheepskin...
Howdy.
Hi. Preparing some kind of a reception?
Oh, it's more like a fare thee well. That feller's gonna need more than a barrel of his own soap to get himself clean before we get done with him.
Beer.
Well, one back out, Seth. We need more feathers. I'll get the beers. These are my 4 beers?
Yeah.
All right. Draw 2 more, huh?
Yeah.
Is there a hotel around here?
Yeah, there's one right down the block. Hey, it'll give you a good view of the fun.
The fun. Tell me, just what has this fella done?
Huh. He's a swindler. Man from the next town rode over and told us all about him. Yeah, he wraps some nickel cakes of soap up in some greenbacks. Sells them for 50 cents. Then folks think they gotta try at $10. But the man in the next town, he said that they drained that barrel dry and nobody got a red cent. So as soon as we're ready in here, we're gonna tar and feather him.
Well, you know his game. Why don't you just send him on his way?
That'd spoil everything.
You know, somehow I thought you'd say that.
You want me to see about getting your horses bedded down for the night?
No, thank you. I changed my mind. I won't be staying.
What's the matter, mister? You object to our kind of fun? Because if you do, you better not start interfering.
Have fun.
45, 46, 47. Well, all right, my dear, there you go. Huh? Now, who's next here? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, a $5 winner. And blessings on you, little girl, although I think you can now afford to give me back that 3 cents, huh? Well, here we are down at the bottom of the barrel, men. Let's all dig down deep for that 50 cents, take a chance on some real profits, and a cake of Dr. Wilson's golden skin discovery.
Whoa.
Come on up. Where are you going?
What an impossible note. Man of my parts, sleeping on the ground.
Just what are your parts, Buttermeat?
Oh, anything with $1 in it, friend. I've had my ups and downs. Today a pauper, tomorrow who knows, maybe a king. I'll tell you something, friend. The world is a tree full of lollipops. All you gotta do is shake it. And the sweets come tumbling down.
You ever think about honest work?
Only in a nightmare. Tell me now. What's your game?
I'm a rancher.
Oh, well. Have you got a big spread?
Big enough.
Well-to-do, I expect, eh?
Oh, Not nearly.
But I thought all ranchers was rich.
Well, now, you see, ranching is like everything else. It has its ups and its downs. This happens to be one of the down times.
How big is your spread?
About 100,000 acres, more or less.
Look here, let me just touch you, friend. I've always wanted to rub up against $1 million.
Now, before you get yourself all worked up, you should know something. That land is worth about 14 cents an acre.
14 cents?
A couple of dry spells, everybody got burned out, tried to sell out, and that drives the price of land down.
I see. Tell me, any buyers?
About 6 months ago, there was a rumor that the government was going to buy up land for the Indians. But that was just a rumor, I guess.
I expect that built a lot of hopes up, didn't it?
That it did. Everybody held on, hoping to make a killing.
Suckers. That is a sucker's trait, friend. He always thinks that he can sit into a game with one little chip and walk off with a fortune.
That's your meat, I suppose.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Served on a plank, sir, with garnish.
Yeah, well, we better get some sleep.
Oh, one thing, friend.
Now what?
What part of the country do you come from?
South of here, near Spanish Wells.
And where exactly are you headed?
Tucson, picking up some breeders.
Oh, now that's quite a trip, isn't it? I expect that'll take you quite a while.
That's right. Quite a while.
Dear Fred, accept my apologies for leaving without farewells, but opportunity beckons. Best wishes for your continued success, and do give my regards to your family. Sincerely yours, Claude Buttermere. P.S. I took the liberty of borrowing your extra horse in return for any slight services I might have been to use.
Horse.
Good evening. Would Mr. Lancer be at home, please?
Well, yes, he is.
And would you be kind enough to hand in my card?
Won't you come in, Major Parker?
Thank you.
Major Parker.
Mr. Lancer, I can't tell you how much I've looked forward to this meeting, especially since your son charged most gallantly into the ruffians and scattered them. Oh, I tell you, gentlemen, I've had my share of experiences with hard characters, but your Western bad man is beyond my powers to cope.
And then Scott lent you his horse?
Yes, he did. Oh, if it hadn't been for your brother, I'd have been a dead man and my poor child an orphan. Poor child. She must be tired. Oh, pity's sakes, it's after 10 o'clock. No wonder. Well, Mr. Lancer, I do thank you for your hospitality, sir.
You're not leaving now.
I can't impose any longer. Lavinia. Lavinia, wake up.
Yes, Papa.
Major Parker,
I won't let you take that child any further. She's half dead for sleep already.
Oh, but really,
No, not another word. Come on, Lavinia.
Papa?
I'm afraid we must surrender, Vinnie, dear. Come on over here and give your papa a kiss, hmm? Be a good girl, huh? Be very good.
What brings you to this section of the country, Major Parker?
Why, I'm conducting some surveys for the national government, Mr. Lancer. I'm afraid I cannot say more than that. It might constitute a conflict of interest.
Do you travel much with your father?
All the time. Since Mama died, Papa needs someone to take care of him.
What does your father do?
He works for the government, Bureau of Indian Affairs.
See what we're up against, Major. We're hauling water to what used to be water holes. But we've been lucky. Our stock losses have been slight. Others have not been so fortunate.
Your son told me that many of the settlers here are planning to pull out.
Oh, you can believe it. Most of these people bought their holdings for 50 cents an acre. They'd be lucky to get 5 cents on the dollar if they sell out. Excuse me.
Howdy.
Yeah, lie down, Jay.
And please make your mind up.
Howdy, Mr. Lancer.
Now, this is our guest, Major Parker.
Howdy. We'll say howdy.
Howdy, sir. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I got the parley.
Sure, come on in the house.
This'll do out here.
Excuse us, Major. Sit down, Jay.
Sure been dry, ain't it?
Yeah.
Here's I've been about droughted out. You know, I got me about 1,000 acres up the Hungry Flats, up near Bone Mountain. Run about 100 head. 100 head. That land up there'd starve a jackrabbit right now.
What's your plan?
I just figured me and a boy had gone back to the mountains. I need money.
How much?
I'd give $200 for that 1,000 acres. I've done already offered it to the land office in town. Daniel Drew told me he'd give me $40.
He's robbing you.
That's what I figured. Always knowed he's a thief. That land borders on your range, Murdoch.
400.
I ain't asking for charity.
I'm not giving any. The land will be worth it. Money's over the house, Jay. Come on over and wet you dry.
I sure don't mind if I do.
How come he's so anxious to buy that land?
He ain't anxious. He's a friend. Maybe that's your trouble. You just ain't never learned to tell the difference.
I don't know. I don't get it. Paying $400 for 1,000 acres up by Bone Mountain when you couldn't get 12 cents an acre for it?
Oh, this won't cost you anything. I'm going into this deal by myself. You see, Johnny, when I first came to this country, I wintered in the Colorados with Jay McKillen. We got hit by a Shoshone war party. I got hit pretty bad. Well, Jay held them off. and then packed me over the mountains 70 miles to Taos to get my wound tended to. You see, I would have died if it hadn't been for that.
Well, then you don't mind if Scott and I come in on the deal with you, then?
No. Who knows? Someday that 1,000 acres might be worth something.
Good evening, Miss Teresa.
Good evening, Vinny.
Are you making that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Would you like to try some?
I don't know how.
Well, it's not any harder than sewing.
I don't sew.
Surely you must have made some clothes for your dolls.
Well, I don't play with dolls.
Oh, Mountain. What, 10,000 acres up there ain't enough to keep one little old calf alive.
We still have to check out a crew to check out fence line, right?
But it ain't worth fencing. Well, you're better off selling it to Uncle Daniel for whatever he'll give.
Uncle Daniel?
He's a local land agent. Daniel Drew likes to be called Uncle Daniel. You watch yourself if you have dealings with him.
It's a nice way of saying he's a hydrophobic skunk.
Now, what makes you think I'd be having dealings with the likes of him?
Well, won't you?
I suspect that a very small mouth has been making some very big talk.
Well, as a matter of fact, Vinny did say something to Teresa about you're looking for land.
Mr. Lancer, I'll have to ask you to keep that confidential, if I may. You see, I don't want land prices to skyrocket because of a certain interest in this section of the country on the part of the national government.
What are you prepared to pay?
A fair price.
Well, if you're paying a fair price, I'll have nothing to talk about.
Now, that's good. Because you see, in the hands of an irresponsible man, talkative man, why, a rumor like that could spread like a prairie fire.
What's everybody looking at me for? Oh, I can't tell you. I ain't going to tell you one word of what I know. Somebody asked you. Yeah. Well, all right, I'll just tell you this much. It has to do with Colonel Parker from the Indian Agency of Washington, D.C. That's the last you're going to get out of me. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Come along, Vinny. We have to go to town for a while.
In a moment.
Lavinia?
Yes, Papa. Goodbye. Goodbye, Johnny.
See you later, Vinny. That poor child.
What's wrong?
Well, just look at her. She's a little grown-up woman.
What's wrong with that?
Well, she's never had a chance to be a child. She doesn't even know the things that a little girl should know. And the idea of being dragged around the country all the time.
What do you want to do? Keep her here forever?
Well, maybe you think I wouldn't like just that.
Well, I'll bet you're glad to be out of there for a while, huh, girl?
Yes, Papa.
Well, that's better. I was afraid for a while there you was going rube on me. All that embroidery and knitting and such nonsense. Whatever good would that do you?
Miss Teresa said it would be nice to know those things when I get married.
Married? Have you someone in mind now?
Maybe a little.
Are you fooling me, young lady? Now, what's the lucky feller's name?
Johnny?
Well, I certainly hope all this domesticity hasn't put a damper on your more practical arts. Remember, the seeds have been sown, young lady. A wise farmer now does a bit of fertilizing. Get up there. Bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We will come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves.
Yes, indeed, sir. And how may I be of service to you?
Oh, I was just passing by, Mr. Drew. I happen to have some land interests, and I thought I'd have a look in.
Well, now, you call me Uncle Daniel. And your name, sir?
Oh, 'tis of no importance.
Well, I do like to know the name of the clients I hope to serve.
Well, that's very kind of you, sir, but I have no business with you, Mr. Drew.
Oh, business? But anyone who's interested in land around here has to have business with Uncle Daniel.
No, I merely came in to ascertain something here on your plat map.
But...
Thank you, gentlemen. I now have to have a meeting with my daughter.
You think that's him?
Of course it's him, you idiot.
He don't look like no land buyer to me.
Shut up. I'm thinking.
Pardon me, is my father here?
Go away, little girl.
Wait a minute, hon. What's your father's name?
Major Parker. He said to come running if the telegram arrived, and here it is.
Oh, he asked me to hold that for him. Now, he's down at the Emporium. Now, if you run on down there just as fast as your little legs will carry, you can still catch him there.
But he said...
Now, run along, sweetheart. Imperative resettlement lands be acquired at once. In order to expedite purchase, authorize payment for Bone Mountain land of up to... Payment up to $7.50 per acre. Belden Indian Bureau. Come on, Timothy, let's go.
Honey, you're the greatest little roper in the business. Look at him go charging out of town, larceny in his heart, counting all the money he's going to steal. You can bet he'll buy up every speck of land around Bone Mountain.
Bone Mountain? Where's that?
Who knows? It's worthless land, that's all that counts.
Mark right on there. Smartest move you ever made.
Oh, Murdoch, the whole town's gone crazy. People are spending and buying everything in sight. They've raised prices again. A sack of flour is half again as much as it was 1 month ago. And Daniel Drew, he's buying up land options around Bone Mountain. You want to know what he's giving? 50 cents an acre. 10 cents an acre to buy in the bargain.
Bone Mountain.
Yeah, that property that we bought off of Jay McKillen. That was a pretty good deal.
Doesn't make sense. Why would anybody want to buy Bone Mountain land?
I don't know, but if I was Jay McKillen, I'd sure start wondering what was going on.
What is it, Vinny?
Teresa said she thought she left some embroidery hoops in here.
Oh, well, I didn't see any, but you can look around.
Is anything the matter?
Well, nothing that concerns you, Vinny.
Does it have anything to do with Bone Mountain?
Why do you ask that?
Like Papa says, I got big ears and I listen a lot. Is Bone Mountain going to get you in some kind of trouble?
Oh, no. No, not really. It's just that sometimes a turn of circumstance will put a strain on a relationship. Of course, if the relationship is strong enough, it'll survive.
I hope so. I surely do hope so.
Hey, come here. What's wrong?
Johnny, can I talk to you? I mean, really.
Well, sure. What do you want to talk about?
That Mr. McKillen. Can your pa really count him as a good friend?
Well, why do you want to know?
Just wondering.
How many, freckles you got on your nose?
I don't know. Depends on the time of year.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a funny thing, but, freckles are a lot like friends. I mean, if you gotta try and count them, you don't have them.
What does that mean?
You hungry? Come on, we'll talk about it over lunch.
Hello! House!
What do you want?
Want a dicker?
Dicker, huh? Come on in. Cannabis. Say howdy to Mr. Drew.
Howdy.
Well, sir. What was it you wanted to dicker about?
Well, I'll come right to the point, Jay. I'm buying up that land of yours on Bone Mountain. No need to dicker. I'm willing to go all the way up to 25 cents an acre.
Well, that sure is mighty big of you. But you're just a mite late. I've done already sold it to Lancer.
Lancer?
Yes, sir.
What'd he pay you for it?
400. Buildings and all thrown in.
That thieving sneak. I tell you right now, you were a fool to let it go at that price. I'd have gone 5 times what you got for it.
Well, I didn't have no way of knowing that. Neither did Murdoch Lancer.
Lancer knew all right. He had that money man, Major Parker, from the Indian Agency, all neatly stashed away in that house of his.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you've been had as a fool, Jay. That's what I'm saying. He's right, Paul. We've been had.
Murdoch just wouldn't do that.
Well, maybe that's your trouble, Pa. Maybe you count your friends too easy.
I'm just sorry that you had to leave so abruptly, Major.
You know how it is, sir. The sudden exigencies of government business, one never knows when the whole thing will break wide open.
Yes, I noticed that things seem to be breaking pretty fast since you came around.
Well, be that as it may. At any rate, I do thank you for your many kindnesses and ask that you say hello to that other charming son of yours for me. Up there. Up.
Goodbye, Johnny. Goodbye, Teresa. Goodbye, Mr. Lancer.
Bye, Vinny. Bye, Major.
I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah, me too.
Johnny, follow them.
Follow him?
Yeah. Just call me a tired observer of human nature at its worst.
He's got some parleying to do, Lancer.
At gunpoint, Jay?
Man, don't parley with a thieving varmint less than he's got a gun.
What are you talking about?
You just keep moving like I tell you. Don't you let out a holler, or it'll be your last. Now get.
It's all right, Teresa. Go back in the house, honey.
All right, Lancer. Get out and get in the house.
Hello there, Jelly. Where is everyone? Huh? Where is it? What's going on?
I've been waiting for one of Lancer's boys to come back so I could give him the message, personal.
Message?
I got your pa. He's all right, so far. He gets turned loose when I get the full value out of my land.
How many times I gotta tell you that land ain't worth more than the $400 Murdoch's already give you for it?
That ain't the way I figured. Daniel Rue offered me 5 times that much. So I want another $1,600.
Now, Jay, somebody's been putting some crazy ideas in your head. $2,000 would buy half the land around here.
Just fetch up that $1,600 by noon tomorrow and get your pa back. If you don't, he gets killed.
We can't raise that kind of money by then. Look, I don't know what kind of a deal my father made with you, but we've got the deed to the land. We'll give it back to you.
Can't. Murdoch sent it to be registered.
No more of your lies. Just get that money.
What the devil's been going on here since I've been gone?
Oh, nothing's been the same around here since that Major Parker of yours showed up.
What Major Parker of mine?
You know, the one you saved in that holdup. And that little girl, Vinnie.
He's been here?
Yeah. He's staying here at the ranch while he looks over lands for the Indian Agency.
Indian Agency? Where is he now?
In town. Johnny's keeping an eye on him.
In town, huh?
Get up there. Whoop.
Where you going, Major?
Well, my business here is concluded, sir. We're planning to catch the 8 o'clock stage.
Oh, well, it can't be concluded, sir. You haven't bought up the land around Bone Mountain yet.
Bone Mountain? The government has no interest in any Bone Mountain land.
I wonder if I might speak with you confidentially for a moment, sir.
We only have 20 minutes to spare. However, Puss, you wait here, hmm?
You wait there, Puss. Well, I won't be needing you for a while, Timothy. Why don't you go on over to the saloon and have yourself a beer?
All right, then.
Now, Major, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
Major, listen to me. I own Bone Mountain now, so there's no sense you pussyfooting. You got a deal with me for that Indian land.
Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, sir. On behalf of the Indian Agency and the Susquehannock tribe, I have undertaken to purchase 100,000 acres of land from Murdoch Lancer.
But you Can't. That telegram...
Oh, you mean the telegram I got a couple of days ago? Well, it's a fortunate thing that my superior, Mr. Belden, is a reasonable man. Because I was able to convince him that the Lancer land was far superior and at exactly the same price.
He bought you. That's what. Murdoch Lancer bought you.
Have a care, sir.
You had it rigged all the time. That's why you went up to his place and you've been staying with him. $21,000 in worthless land options.
Well, I'm sure I'm sorry to hear that, but, well, I mustn't miss my stage.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How much did Lancer pay you? Whatever it is, I'll meet the price.
Are you suggesting, sir, that a government agent can be bought?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting. I'll double it.
Vinny!
Honey, this is the big one. Now, I want you to go outside and play a little game for a while.
For how long?
Just long enough for me and Uncle Dan to have our little chat. Do you know what a decoy is? Hmm?
Hey, Scott! What are you doing here?
Looking for Buttermere. Have you seen him?
Who's Buttermere?
You know the Major, Major Parker.
Oh, yeah, him. He's right over there. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Scott!
Hello, Vinny. How's the soap business?
Passable.
All right, where is he?
The Major? Gone on the swift completion of his appointed rounds.
Sit down.
Oh, it's too late, Lancer. Whatever little deal you had with Major Parker, it's all washed up. The Major's going to recommend Bone Mountain as the ideal home range for the mighty Susquehannocks.
The Susquehannocks?
This once mighty Indian nation will spend its remaining days on the glorious land to which it is obviously entitled.
Well, for your information, the Susquehannocks spent their last remaining days about 200 years ago when the Iroquois wiped them out.
How's that again?
I don't know how he did it, but Uncle Daniel, you have been taken.
Well, where are you going? Where's your old man? Somebody tell me what's going on?
Jay McKillen's got Murdoch. Claims he cheated him on his land, and unless we can prove otherwise, or get up $1,600 by tomorrow noon, he says he's going to kill him.
There's no more money. It's gone. $3,300 gone. $3,300 gone with that Major.
Well, Lavinia, where is he?
Gone.
No, he ain't gone. Not without you, he's not.
Suit yourself.
You want us to believe that your father left you here?
Who said he was my father? I got my share. I don't need him, and he doesn't need me. If you'll please move, I've got a stage to catch.
Lavinia, come here. Come here. You heard what they were going to do to Murdoch? You want that to happen? Well?
Nothing I can do. Old Cloud's got to be miles away from here by now.
But you gonna let her go just like that?
Well, a fellow once told me that only a sucker gets down to one chip in a game and still expects to win a fortune. I guess we're gonna find out if it's true or not.
What do you think you're doing here, huh? I thought I told you I'd pick you up in Carson City.
But something's bad happened on account of what we did. Mr. Lancer's got himself in bad trouble.
Don't you worry about the Murdoch Lancers of this world. Vinny, any trouble they get themselves into, they can certainly buy their way out of.
But he can't. Either you gotta go back and tell the truth, or you gotta give back $2,000 of that money.
Vinny, don't you know what that money means? It means no more cheap flim-flams. No more getting rousted out of these small cow towns by the constabulary or irate citizens. With that money, we can buy a front. We'll be in the big time, Vinny. You want to be in the big time, don't you?
No, I don't guess I do.
Vinny, think about it, puss.
Oh, you better think about that, clown.
Well, boys. And what brings you here?
We want you back at Lancer. We don't care about your swindle here with Drew, but because of your flim-flamming, our old man is in trouble. And you have to come back and clear it up.
Well, I'm very sorry, but I never return to the scene of my victories. You see, I couldn't do that. Everything I have done has been completely legal. Where the local law thinks of me as a very good citizen. And if you try any rough stuff, I'll holler copper so loud they'll hear me back at the Barbary Coast.
Give me that money.
I did not solicit 1 red cent from you, sir. You volunteered.
No more fancy words. Just give me that money before I blow you apart.
Much obliged to you for the second time around, Mr. Lancer. I wish I could say this changed everything, but I'm afraid it does not.
I should have let that mob have you in the first place, Buttermere.
Mr. Johnny, will you take me back with you?
Oh, Vinny, Sure.
Why, Vinny. Vinny, what are you talking about?
I'm going with them, Papa. I don't want to stay with you anymore.
Why, Vinny, what are you saying, child? You can't be walking off with strangers. I'm your father.
You can't stop me, Papa.
Well, I expect the law will have something to say about that, eh?
What will the law say when I tell them about the way you've been raising me, Papa? To cheat at cards and shill for your swindles? What will the law say when I tell them about the times we've been run out of towns? Johnny?
Yeah, wait for me outside, Vinny.
Goodbye, Papa.
Vinny. You're all I've got.
You've got the money, Papa. Now you can buy the big front you've always wanted to. You'll never be the big man you want to be. A man who'll let a friend get hurt for money will never be anything but a cheap grifter.
Wait.
Waiting for you out there. Feller Parker, he done told me how it was. I was wrong about you, Murdoch. Feller lied to me. I believed him. Worst of all, I wanted to believe them lies. His greed to spoil me. And I want to pay you back the $400.
We had a deal, Jay.
Murdoch? I guess this means we can't be friends no more.
I'm sorry, Jay. When a man starts listening to lies, he's bound to lose something.
Well, gentlemen, I expect this is the end of the line for me.
Vinny's waiting for you at the house.
Yes, I know. There's just under 2,000 there, Mr. Lancer. I made an equitable division with Uncle Daniel. Legal money, gentlemen. Legal, if slightly dishonest. It's for Vinny. I would like her to have some good schooling. And perhaps a chance to be something else besides a cheap grifter's daughter. If you'd be good enough to see to it, Mr. Lancer.
I'll take care of it. What about you?
Oh, you can tell Vinny that I'm, let's say, turning over a new leaf. I'll come back to her when I've made a few changes. Tell my daughter for me that I go into this new life as naked of belongings as I came into the old one. Tell her that I'm experiencing a spiritual rebirth, let's say. And so, goodbye to you, gentlemen.
Think he means it?
Well, I might believe him if I didn't know that those saddlebags are filled with soap.
Not to mention that that was a Lancer horse he just rode off on.
A moment. My orders were directed solely at you. Well, I ain't the official suitcase toter. Round here, everybody chips in. Why, you're contradicting me. I happen to be a guest at this household. And I never seen a noisier guest. What? I may decide to have you fired. Well, don't you worry none about me. But if you want anything else done around here, I suggest you ask for it nice and polite. Because some of the boys got real mean tempers.
James!
Murdoch.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, old friend. Listen, if I'm going to spend 1 minute in your house,
Yes?
I expect you to fire this servant.
Servant? That's not a servant, that's Jelly. The best horse wrangler and all-round hand I've got. Plus a good friend. Come on, Jim.
Oh? Oh.
Scott, Johnny. Well, here he is, my old friend from Boston, Jim Harper. My son, Scott Lancer. Yes? And Johnny Lancer.
Jim?
Johnny? Well, come on in. I'll give you a glass of whiskey. We can get down to brass tacks.
All right.
Sit down, Jim. Now, what's the story?
Well, it's my daughter, Melissa. She's, getting married.
Congratulations. I guess.
She's marrying a gold miner. My daughter, Melissa. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, not exactly.
Oh.
Maybe you better start from the beginning.
Well, she wanted to spend the summer with her Aunt Kate in San Francisco, studying music at some institute. Now, I should have known that this was going to lead to trouble, because anything that originates in the unconventional mind of my sister always leads to trouble. Especially with a girl like Melissa.
What's Melissa like?
Well, here.
She's beautiful.
My daughter was meant to stand beside a Harvard lawyer, not a whiskey-swilling illiterate with dirty fingernails who doesn't know a table fork from a pickaxe.
That describes a lot of good people I know.
I'm quite sure of it. And I'm also sure that they would be unfit companions for my daughter.
You were saying something about a gold miner.
He kidnapped her. And right now she's up in some lawless hole in Humboldt County, and this villain is going to force her to marry him.
Well, it seems to me that's against the law.
Like you said, there's not much law up there.
She's a prisoner. She's helpless and lost. She's a frail and delicate creature.
Well, Jimmy, you've had a long journey. You're tired. Why don't you rest for a while? We can discuss it further at dinner.
Oh, fine, fine. I need your help, Murdoch.
You'll get it. Walt, would you show Mr. Harvard to his room?
I don't blame her for wanting to go to San Francisco. Or any place.
If he means to chase her into mining country, he's got a job on his hands.
Well, for her sake, I hope he never finds it.
He won't have to. You're going to do it for him.
What?
You heard me. You leave tomorrow morning.
Oh, no, Murdoch, we got a cattle drive coming up next week.
I can spare you.
What for?
To help out an old friend. I know he's hard to take, but he gave me help when I needed it. This ranch wouldn't even be here without him. As a matter of fact, your mother, you wouldn't be here without him.
Look, this is crazy. I mean, how are we going to find that girl? It's mining country. It's another part of the world.
He's got a good point.
Murdoch, we're not going.
Private room?
Mister, in this town, a private room means less than 4 people to a bed.
And, how about the presidential suite?
Gentlemen, top of the stairs, number 3.
Thank you.
Yes, money will buy everything.
Not bad, not bad.
Well, now what?
Well, I'm going to take a bath, and I'm going to sleep for a day or two, and then I'm going out and find me a nice Chinese restaurant. Have a little wonton soup.
Little egg roll?
Oh, a little chicken with mushroom.
Egg foo young, right? Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a couple of days. I'm going to go to that musical show tonight.
Well, if we should just happen to run into Melissa Harper, well, so much the better.
Hey, somebody can help you with?
Come on.
who are these guys?
I'm Johnny and my brother Scott.
And you're in our room.
You hear that, Brother Crocker? We're in their room. We're in their room.
That's right.
Well, in that case, why don't you, just pay us $3, huh?
$3? What for? Look, I mean, if you want $3, you go down to the bank and get it.
You shouldn't have said that, boy.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Do you know who we are?
Nope.
Well, we're the Cooper brothers.
The Cooper brothers. Well, what do you know about that, huh? The Cooper boys are in town. Well, what do you know about that? Scott, the Cooper boys are in town.
Hey, what is that? Is that some kind of a new variety of mule?
What's going on?
These guys here.
Shut up, barman. They're disgusting, my own brothers. One day before my wedding, and you still act like a pack of animals.
Oh, Brother Bob, we're just having a little fun.
Gentlemen, I hope you'll accept my apologies.
Sure.
Name your drink.
For a whiskey.
Toast. To me and my beautiful bride, Melissa. That's for picking on my little brother.
That was a low blow.
Oh, he found it amusing.
Here, Bob.
Let's paint him. Yeah. Yeah, the old paint job. Come on, boys, let's get him.
Yeah.
Come on, grab him, boy.
All right, let's go.
Get him up there.
I don't want you gentlemen to be too mad about this. Just realize you step out of your class.
Anytime. What, you just want to ride in there and get the girl with Cooper and his buddies hanging around? Just like that, huh?
Sure, why not?
You know, the trouble with you. What's the trouble with me?
You don't read enough. You know what Emerson said? Our strength grows out of our weakness.
Well, what'd you go buy all this stuff for?
You can't have too much of a good thing.
I'm Johnny Lance with my brother Scott.
Your father sent us to take you home.
My father's in Boston. You don't look like any Boston gentleman to me.
Your father left Boston 2 weeks ago. He's at our ranch in Morocoil, south of here.
What does he look like?
Well, your father, he's something else. He's about my size. Rugged looking in a big city sort of way. Mean-tempered. He talks a lot. And he thinks anyone who eats beef with a salad fork ought to be deprived of his citizenship. Is that right?
Yes, that's father, all right. Well, how do you plan to do it?
Well, as quietly as possible. If not, we're willing to make a little commotion.
But that's up to your boyfriend. He don't like us too much.
Well, listen, he's expecting his laundry in a few minutes, and if I'm missing, he'll have his men out all over the countryside after us. But tonight, the boys are throwing a big stag party in town. So come and get me then. I'll be in the big tent, the one with the decorations.
All right.
Okay.
I figure if you straighten out that pacing, you'd be in Humboldt County by now.
I've got to bring her back, Murdoch. They've just got to bring her back.
It's humanly possible they will. You got to believe that.
All right, they'll do it, I know. My telegram will help, too.
Telegram?
Yeah, I sent her a wire just to tell her that your boys were on the way. I wanted her to know that they were different from those Pinkerton men I sent.
You already sent Pinkerton men?
Yeah, stupid, worthless lot. Worthless quitters. Take a few blows and they run away with their tails between their legs.
Just what are you telling me? How'd you know where to send her a telegram?
I knew Murdoch. Now, there's nothing really bad about Melissa. She's just, stubborn.
I need more answers than that, Jim. Was she kidnapped or wasn't she?
Of course she was kidnapped. Almost every sense of the word. A helpless young girl like that. What does she know about love?
Love?
A physical young animal comes, sweeps her off her feet. How do you expect a child like Melissa to contend with that?
Well, I don't know about her, Jim. But if you've led my boys into a trap, you're going to have a lot to contend with.
Gentlemen, you sure do have a way of not minding your own business. You know, brother, it just could be that we've been misinformed.
Well, what do we do with them? I say, let's beat them up. Like we did them Pinkertons.
No, brother. Beating's too good for a man who'd steal another man's woman.
Yeah?
You know, I think we ought to... Let's trample him with a herd of bulls.
Now, what we got to do is teach him a real lesson.
Bobby, can't we just let them go? I don't think they meant any harm. I just didn't want there to be any shooting over me.
Honey, we got to make your pal realize he can't keep sending men to break us up. You know that's true, don't you?
I guess so, but I just get so scared inside sometimes. I don't know what's right.
We're right. Marshal, why don't you take our gentleman friends into town and keep them locked up till after the wedding. By that time, we'll have thought of something real good for them.
Marshal, I can't stand being in this place. Now, will you let me out? I mean, I had no business being in here. If it wasn't for him and my father, we wouldn't even be in this mess. Isn't that right, John?
Hey, Marshal, can't you do anything about the noise around here? I can't sleep.
Get up and do some thinking about getting us out of here. That's what you ought to do.
You're so smart. Why don't you use your head instead of your lip and get us out of here?
You know, one of these days it's going to be my pleasure taking you apart, Guy.
You know the trouble with you?
What is it?
Worry too much. You worry all the time. You're worse than an old maid.
Is that right, huh? Here's your sheriff.
Thanks.
Let's lead the horses out. It's quiet. What difference does it make? We're heading south. We'll be out here before they can catch us.
Oh, no. We gotta go back after the girl.
Well, you ain't learned nothing yet.
Look, Murdoch said come back with the girl, so we come back with the girl.
She don't want to come back. I mean, he saw her. She's no more of a prisoner than we are.
She's young. She doesn't know what the man's really like. After tonight, it's too late.
That's her business.
Not until she's 21, it's not. Now, you coming with me or aren't you?
No.
Well, then ride back to the ranch and tell Murdoch I'll be delayed.
Now, Brother Bob?
Pretty all right. In fact, you're just about the prettiest woman I've ever seen. Vivian.
What?
Well, you're, she was almost as pretty as you, I mean. Pretty legs. Nice arms, nice and soft. You could just feel them around you.
Was she your girl?
It was nice and soft. You could just feel them around you.
Was she your girl?
No. No, Bobby always got the best ones. Never hardly anything left for anybody after he got through.
What are you talking about?
Vivian, Bobby's old girlfriend. She's dead. Didn't he tell you?
Tell her what?
Nothing, Brother Bob. I just dropped by here to pay my respects to my future sister-in-law.
Melissa? Melissa?
Why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
You turn away from me?
Well, who was she?
She was going to be my wife.
Well, what happened?
She was a school teacher. The only one there was. We grew up together in the hill country, in Arkansas. Came here. It was an epidemic, typhoid. She had to take care of the children who got sick. She got it herself.
How long ago was it?
4 years ago.
Did you, love her very much?
We were just going to be married. She died the day before the wedding.
Oh, Bobby.
She was the only decent woman I'd ever known. Till I met you. I guess I don't deserve that kind.
I love you. I was afraid to tell you. If you say you don't want me now, I'll understand.
Oh, Bobby. You don't ever have to be afraid of me. Not ever.
Hey, Bobby, come fool.
Fool over on the Wetburns claim. Says he could beat you in a hog wallering contest. Come on, let's go prove him wrong.
Ain't that a Fed interruption? Let's go.
Be right back.
Harmon, can I see him a minute?
Sure. Hey, Bobby, you're not sore at me, are you?
No, I ain't sore. Listen, Harmon, stay away from Melissa.
Oh, I didn't mean any harm.
You told her about Vivian.
Well, I didn't tell her everything.
You were going to.
No, I wasn't.
Don't lie to me, Harmon. You go near Melissa again and I'll kill you. Just like I killed her.
All right, Bobby. All right. What's going on?
They are wrestling a pig.
You must be so sarcastic.
Well, forgive me. Actually, they're out there in tying tails, rehearsing Mendelssohn's wedding march.
You know, I hope we're doing the right thing.
Well, Emerson says...
Emerson's back east minding his own business. Here, too. Boy, come on, let's get him.
What happened?
Get inside. No. There's nothing up here, Bobby.
They broke out. Two strangers who were after your girl.
They took Melissa.
Marshal, keep the party going. I'll be back with my bride. Crocker, Harmon, let's go.
It's a good place to bed down.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Something bothering you?
No.
I'll have a look around outside.
You and your brother fighting?
He's got his ways. I've got mine, Melissa.
Well, how are they different?
This whole deal about you. We just don't see it the same, that's all.
How do you see it?
think a person's got a right to lead his own life. Do what he wants.
Well, how come you're keeping me a prisoner?
You're not being kept a prisoner. Your father did my father a favor a long time ago. So we're repaying it by bringing you back, that's all.
You don't like me very much, do you?
Well, now, what do you think? After that trap you led us into?
Yes, I know you think I behaved very badly. You think I should have told you from the very beginning that I was not going to go with you. I thought it was kind of funny leading you on like that, but I was wrong and stupid, and I'm very sorry about it.
Well, what can I say?
Well, I'd like you to say that you're not angry with me anymore.
I'm not angry with you anymore. You know, I never was. But I sure don't trust you.
Well, I never asked you to have anything to do with me. You know, if I had been using my head, I would have told Bobby to shoot you the first time you came around.
Oh, now, there is a different tune. Which one's right?
What do you care? I didn't mean what I said. I didn't want Bobby to hurt you. No matter what you do, well, I can't help how I feel.
How do you feel? Sure painted a different picture here.
Yes, well, little girls do grow up, you know.
Not gonna work.
All I want is to be with Bobby. Why couldn't my father just let me be happy?
Maybe when you get back to the ranch, you can talk to him. Tell him how you feel.
There's no chance of that. My father's idea of life is marrying into the oldest family in Boston and not doing a thing that anybody can ever criticize.
And what's your idea of life?
Being free. I mean, being the woman I am, good or bad. Loving the man I love and raising my children to breathe the fresh air of the whole outdoors. I won't be buried alive in some corner of Boston. I want the world.
That's tall order.
Yes. But is it any more than you have?
No, I guess not. I guess not.
Johnny, please. Please, let me have a horse and ride out of here.
I can't. Sure, something, Melissa.
horse died the last couple of days.
So, this is Lancer.
Oh, there's more. You get way up there on top of that hill. Well, it's as far as the eye can see.
There must be a lot of places to be alone.
I'd like to show them to you.
No. I don't want to see any place I can't have.
You know, Melissa, back at that barn, I was wondering why you called out to help me.
Does it make a difference?
It might.
When I was a little girl, my father used to take me to the Boston Zoo. And I would look at all of the animals in those tiny cages. Now, they didn't hate their keeper or want to see them hurt. Out here, I guess that's kind of hard to understand.
Well, well, you certainly took your time getting here.
It's such a nice trip, it'd be a shame not to relax and enjoy it.
The last time I saw you, your father was bragging about your reading news stories in the Boston Herald. You must have been all of 3.
Is my father here?
Sure he is. He missed you.
Melissa.
Hello, Daddy. It's nice to see you.
Melissa. Come on. Come on.
I'll show you your room.
See you at dinner. Well, you did a good job. How did it go? Any problems?
Well, aside from getting beaten up a couple of times and hit on the head and thrown in jail, shot at. No real problem.
Good to hear it. What about you, son? Something bothering you?
No. Like you said, we did a good job.
Well, you don't seem very happy about it.
I don't like kidnapping women.
What are you talking about?
You know that story that Harper told you? About her being a prisoner. It's a bunch of malarkey. She wanted to marry him.
I know, but she's underage.
Oh, fine. We'll just leave it at that.
Well, what have you got to say?
Nothing. He's got his notions, I got mine.
Well, could I hear your notions, if you don't mind telling them?
I think Johnny's in love, but I think he's too stubborn to admit it. He's run wild and free most of his life. The girl caught him in the soft spot. And I just hope he can handle it. That's all. I'm going to get cleaned up.
I missed you at dinner, Johnny.
No, I found something earlier in the kitchen.
Oh? I understand that you and Melissa became quite close on the way back. Is this the horse you were riding?
What are you trying to say?
Well, I couldn't help noticing that you have only one sleeping bag. I was wondering.
Are you kidding?
Well, it may seem stuffy to you out here, but our society has very definite standards.
Boy, oh boy, is that all you can think about? Your standards? Your daughter's safe, Harper.
Well, I'm grateful, but we do have rigid barriers.
Rigid barriers, huh? They're more like cages?
Johnny.
I don't want you to ask any questions. I want you to saddle up a horse and get provisions ready.
Ready for what?
I'll meet you at the North Barn in 10 minutes. Your father's going back to Boston tomorrow. You want to go with him?
I want to be with Bobby.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Go change your clothes. I got a horse waiting for you.
Johnny!
Why did you do it, Johnny?
After all we went through to get her here. Never wanted to be here.
That's not for you to decide.
She has the right to be with her man. Her man is a grade A candidate for the hangman. Johnny, how
I'm
could
not, Scott. We're wasting time. I told you before I owe somebody a debt, and I'm going to make sure it's paid. Are you coming?
Brother. Look who it is, Bobby. Ooh.
Aren't you going to help me down? Aren't you glad to see me?
Crocker says he had the jump on him. You warned him.
I didn't know what I was doing. It was all happening so fast. Besides, Johnny was trying to help me. He never wanted to take me in the first place.
That didn't stop him from shooting at us. Melissa, you're going to have to learn a lesson. That didn't stop him from shooting at us. Melissa, you're going to have to learn a lesson.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Bobby ain't gonna do nothing for you. Except maybe what he did for Vivian.
Vivian?
Yeah, Bobby had to teach her a lesson, too. He beat her so bad one time, she never did get up from it.
Nobody makes a fool of me, Melissa. Not Vivian, not you.
Bobby.
How about it, young lady? You ready to go back to Papa?
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. I don't think I'll ever be leaving Boston again.
No.
Murdoch, I want to tell you that you have two very fine young men here.
Well, thank you, Jim.
And I want to show you how much I appreciate it.
It was our pleasure, Mr. Harper.
Even getting thrown into jail?
Didn't mind that so much. Gave me a chance to meet you.
If you ever find your way up around Boston, you'll always be welcome with the Harpers. Because Melissa's going to be very, very busy. I've got a full schedule arranged for her.
You have?
Mm-hmm. I arranged it with the dean. Well, you're going to be able to go back to school all through the summer and catch up on the things that you missed in elocution and classic ballet. And then there's going to be poetry reading with Mrs. Siddons. There's going to be needlepoint with Miss Carter. All those things that a young lady, a proper young lady, should know upon preparing to assume her rightful place in a truly civilized society.
Civilized, yeah?
Oh, well, no reflection on your very picturesque life here, but it is lacking in social graces. Oh, I have a surprise for you. You have an invitation to the next debutante cotillion. And I've arranged for young Haraway to escort you. He's the son of one of the oldest families in Massachusetts.
He's a pimply-faced snob with half the brains of a mule.
What's it?
Nothing, Daddy.
You know, I'm going to make it up to my Little girl for all the time she's lost.
Would you all excuse me, please?
You know, actually, Murdoch, this whole experience hasn't been all bad for Melissa. Just been the right amount of misfortune, you know, to teach her where her true happiness really lies.
Be right back, Jim.
Sure. Melissa, you don't have to do what he says.
Johnny, don't worry about me.
Melissa, if you could go any place in the whole world, where would you choose?
I'd go to San Francisco and my Aunt Kate. I'd be free without all of this misery. It's too late for that now.
Oh, there you are. What's going on?
Jim, are you open to an offer?
An offer? What's involved?
Your daughter.
My daughter? Wait a minute. You're serious.
What he means is that she doesn't want to go back with you.
Melissa. Is that true?
I love you, Papa. You've done everything for me. But I want to be free.
To do what?
To be who I am.
You're my daughter. That's who you are. Isn't that enough?
No, Papa.
Jim, you've given her everything in the world, except, well, there comes a time when you have to give your children the right to say no to you.
So what would you do? Where would you go?
To Aunt Kate in San Francisco, like I should have done all along. Just let me go for a while, and I'll come back when I want.
You said you'd all make me an offer for my daughter, and if I agree, what do you offer in return?
It's very simple, Jim. The love and the respect of your daughter. That is, if you've got the strength enough to let go.
I don't need a middleman. If Melissa's going to say no to me, she can say it to my face. No detours this time.
No detours.
That's good enough for me.
Thank you, Papa. Would you help me get my things together? Well, you're about my size. I could lend you a few things till you get settled. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I'll need something warm in the way of a coat. They tell me San Francisco can be quite cool this time of year.
Hey.
You're sure in a big hurry all of a sudden.
Well, there's a lot out there. I could be missing something.
Well, you could be missing something right here.
Johnny, you're not trying to hold me back, are you?
No.